I walked into Chinatown Community Development Center to begin my first day as a community organizer. I was hired to run our youth organizing and leadership program. And my role was to bring in young people and to give them the skills and opportunities that they needed to make change in our communities, the change that we wanted to see. I had no idea when I walked into that office 10 years ago where I would be today. And I've been very cool since election day, and today was the first day, and it surprised me how emotional I felt walking in here. Mainly seeing so many of the people that I've worked with, that have mentored me, that have made me a part of their community and their family. And I'm so honored to be a part of this movement and community of people. They're so dedicated to change that they can't help but wake up every morning to serve their community. Sorry, you got me started. So I want to thank the voters of District 6 for your faith in supporting me. And of course, I want to thank our amazing and hardworking and dedicated campaign team for helping us meet as many voters as we could reach in District 6. I also have tremendous respect for the many candidates that ran for the seat as well. And I feel honored to be here today because there are many people that wanted to lead and serve for the city. And they truly, truly cared about the betterment of San Francisco and had tremendous ideas. And it speaks really highly of the district that I'm representing. It is a passionate district. It is a district that is dynamic, that is changing, that has an opportunity to be a model for the city of San Francisco because it is both new and emerging and historic. Having run citywide twice, I can say about District 6 that really struck me was the openness and the honesty of the residents. And openness in terms of what they saw as being the betterment of our city. And hopefulness, a lot of hopefulness. I love District 6. I'm excited to serve it. And one of the things that I'm proud of is that I think that we have a lot more in common than we don't. One of the things that people had mentioned to me when I had thought about running for District 6 is that it would be a challenging district to run in because it is so diverse and with so many different interests. But talking to the residents, I actually learned that people want the same things. People want to see more jobs. They want our streets to be cleaner and safer. They want our schools to be better. And they want it to be a place that's open to everybody. Moving from an organizer to an elected official was a huge shift for me. As an organizer, you can work with people one-on-one. You can really impact the lives of people in a way that's very different. And shifting to be an elected official is a very different role. We may not be able to change the lives of individuals anymore, but we help people in facilitating processes. We help make processes more accessible, transparent. We give out information that people may not have access to. We're a hammer for the community, and we help facilitate things for people who want to make change in the city. I will always support organizing. Organizers are those that change the city. I will always support and work on policies which will make our city more equitable and more just. I support community building because I think how we make change together is by caring about one another because we know one another. And I will always listen and be an open door. I want to acknowledge my family who is here with me today, my father, and my mother, and my brother Philip. Last night was the first time I had told them in Korean that I love them. And it's because in Korean it's a very, very different word. 너무 사랑해. 나 너무 잘 키웠어요. And to the community, 지지해주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you so much for your support. Someone asked me after election if I felt that I owed the mentors and the communities that allowed me to be here today, because I would not be here if not for a community of support that brought me here. And at first, when I thought about the question, I was like, of course, I owe people being here. But it didn't sit right with me to say that I owe people. And it suddenly dawned